guys, today we're heading up to a mountain peak. We're going to a spot called Bloody Mountain. Sounds pretty intimidating. It's a steep chute that you can see from the highway actually here in Mammoth Lakes. We've got all this rock and grass and deserty stuff to go through, and then hopefully get up to the peak that's way back in there. A little bit of a switchback road that we're gonna head up to, and I'm sure we're gonna be getting into some trees and some snow soon. Man, just for the hike alone, this is worth it.
I think we're gonna take this back and then pop out maybe on the other side of that ridge.
Oh yeah, is that the top of it?
That's the top of it, yeah.
Okay, those couple little rocks.
The ridge routes that way, but we're on the right track. Somebody laid this track, looks like going straight up the face, so we're on the right path. Hopefully we get there and there's a nice boot pack.
So Jake and I were just doing a boot pack because it's spring conditions. If this was powder, we would definitely need either snowshoes or preferably split boards for this mission. But yeah, springtime, a bit more forgiving, and the top section is pretty much mandatory boot pack all year round because it's so steep. And hopefully that has just turned into like a stairway up to the top. But yeah, I think we're getting close to where we're gonna be able to see the full kind of chute where we're gonna ride. Just get our walk on and get to the top. Like, these guys haven't fully settled yet. This is like a recent crumble.
Huh.
I mean, my guess.
If I were a professional, I would guess that they fell in the past week.
I think you're right. All right, our last section is ahead of us. The steep climb up to the peak. Hike is going well. In the snowboard boots now. It's getting a little bit cold, so I might put on some mitts up here once we get into the snow. Mitts and maybe a jacket once we start walking on the snow up here. That's a spice to meet the ball. All right, we're almost at the top of the chute. This is definitely more work than we were anticipating. Holy, oh yeah, there's a lot going on. One step at a time. Boom, boom, boom. All right, the camera is telling it all. Ooh, it looks cloudy. We made it to the top of the chute. It's very tough, one of the hardest hikes. And now we've got a steep chute to ride that is firm. And on top of that, we got clouds rolling in and snow.
We had a better route picked, but with the clouds rolling in,
oh yeah,
I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Clouds and time and mandatory.
Hardest snowboard hike ever?
Yep.
Can't wait to be back at site.
Yeah, to our windy campsite.
Yep, it should be way less windy tonight.
Oh yeah, get a nice fire going.
Obviously we're gonna go very slow, but
yeah.
I don't think we're gonna fall.
Okay, cool. All right, me and Jake are about to get it. It's gonna be firm, sun setting.
Bloody Mountain Peak.
That's right. It's a bloody pain. What's up, guys? Quick little interruption. The run down was absolutely horrible. The mistake that we made is that it just took us too long to do this hike. We left too late in the day. I thought, you know, it would maybe take us 4 or 5 hours to get to the top, but it took us much longer to get to that. So by the time we got to the top of this chute, it had just frozen and was firm and hard. It was incredible doing that hike, so I don't regret it, and I learned a lot. So next time when we come back to do the Bloody Peak, we're gonna leave earlier so that we get that soft snow to ride down with the sun still on the chute. Gonna make up for it though. I'm back in the resort. It actually snowed last night, so even though it's May, it's still snowing here at Mammoth, and I'm gonna get some fresh laps. I'll put links to some Avalanche courses if you're interested in getting into the backcountry. That's the first place where you wanna start. Also links to my sponsors, Outdoor Master and Clue, and all the gear I ride down in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned because there's more videos to come through the spring and summer. Thanks again, have fun out there riding. Catch you in the next video. Helmet's going on.